So we are in a roblox game called Speed Race. I'm currently in one of the online lobbies, and I'll be giving you a guide on what this game is, what you are supposed to do here, and yeah, maybe show you a few skips. So yeah, in about 5 minutes time you will know the basics of Speed Race. So first of all, we have the lobby here. If you join too early, you will have to wait for the round to end, and then you will have about half a minute to vote for the next map. The next map will be one out of 3 random maps, and it can be the same as you played from before. So it's completely randomized, or as randomized as code can get. So if here there is a skip that I know about, and we're gonna do it. We can take a checkpoint. So back in the day I wasn't as consistent on it, so I wouldn't try it. But then we have the slide, which is the most dangerous part of the entire level. If you go down that thing, you can basically be thrown outside of the map like instantly. It has no mercy. And that's basically because the hitboxes in the game, they don't get, I think it's like they don't get time to properly do the rendering, since this is cranked up speed from the average gameplay. So it will lead to some very diverse bugs and gameplay. So on a River of Ice, and also a few other maps, if you fall down too long, you might have a bug that makes you ragdoll, so you can't move. You will basically be stuck, frozen in place, and your body will be a ragdoll, so it will just like bounce around. So let's see. And I think there is a possibility to cancel it if you have some knowledge about the game, but it's pretty hard. So let's see. And everyone has gotten that. Yeah, and also you on some levels you will not have a floor, so it's pretty obvious where you will die, but others will have floors, and some will not have floors, but it will be like holes in the ground where there's like boxes that if you touch them you will die, kind of like this river here on that level. So yeah. Other things you might want to think about is that sometimes you will not be able to see very long ahead of you, like in Orient Disaster and some other levels. Mostly the harder levels will have that problem. So yeah. And after Grassy Mountains here, I'll give you a quick recap of how the menu works. It'll be more or less good to go. The only thing you really have to do is play the game to get better at it, or get a hack client, but I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, there is possible to hack. I've seen it countless times. I've actually seen it once. There was a guy who on a map called Ancient Ruins or something like that. He had a hack client that unloaded some of the walls that kept you inside the map or from running away, so he could skip like the entire thing and finish in like 20 seconds when normally you would finish in like 39-40 seconds around there. So if you go to shop, you will have game passes. These cost robux. You will have tokens, which also cost robux. There are trails that you can just buy via tokens here, and you will get a random trail, but hey, the best one right off the bat. So you will have the common trails, the rare and the ultra rare, and then you will have like some season rewards that time traveler, you can still get it, but it's probably ending soon, so yeah. So let's just get coin, and then you can go to boost. It will just make you get tokens faster. And here you can choose map if you have the robux to do it. So over here you have the leaderboards with the amount of wins you have. It will be on the account you're on, so it doesn't show all wins you have. So this number you see here, it's not even close. You will have like the different map creators dotted around, and that's speed race in a nutshell. And there you have the most frustrating map in the entire campaign at the moment, Magma Cavern. It's currently one of the hardest maps. Definitely not an easy one. Not something you should try to finish if you're noob, to say it like that. You should focus your energy on others. And that's just... So if you vote, you can pay for an extra vote, which isn't really used too much by new people, but yeah, that's speed race for you. If you have questions, just leave them in the comment or join my Discord server, where me and some other guys are doing an event on our private server. And if you want to join on either mine or the other Discord server down below, have a good time. Hope to see you there.